everybody, welcome back to Mystic Mountain Tarot. Today we are going to be looking into your next 48 hours, what you can expect, what's kind of going on, and what you're kind of, how you can best deal with your time. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So, take a minute and connect with the cards, take your deep breaths, and really try to center yourself and choose your pile. If it helps you, you can, shut your eyes, and whichever pile your eyes are drawn to when you open them, that will be your pile, if that helps you. Choose them. After the reading, we will be looking into charms as always. And if I get a relationship vibe, I will be pulling some romance angels cards as well. Do you guys like my witch's hat? I love it. I've been wearing it every day since I got it. It looks really cool in the background. All right, I will start with pile 1. All right, pile 1, let's see what you got going on this week. Well, the next 48 hours, okay? All right. Lay out all your cards. Okay. So, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. All right. Freeing yourself from burdens, from stress, from emotional torment, even from not knowing which direction you're going, okay? And then you have the World and Judgment. This is like a total rebirth, like a happy new beginning. This can be spiritually, like internally. This can be like, but I see you really releasing this 8 of Swords energy and just being really fulfilled. You might even be, you could be traveling with the World card here, but you don't have to be. And I feel like you're really going within. Okay, and learning about yourself. Okay, and you have the Why card here. Why did this happen, right? Why do you want the things you want? Why are you asking these questions, right? Think about your why, however that might pertain to you. Okay, think about your why. All right. Excuse me. We have boredom. Time to sit and stay. Okay, sometimes there is a reason to be bored, right? Sometimes we need that stillness in order to ask ourselves that why, right? And in order to see that different perspective, and in order to release, right? You need that boredom time. Utilize that boredom time by looking within, okay? Then you have listen. Pay close attention. Okay, now this can be listening to your surroundings, to what's going on around you, and picking up messages, from the people around you, from TV, radio, this, that, whatever. But this can also be picking up messages internally, right, with your third eye, okay? Psychically picking up these messages, okay? And that's why this boredom is important, so that you can receive, okay? And ask yourself why. And I feel like that answer will come, like when you're asking yourself why, just listen and you're going to understand why, right? And then we have A win-win outcome is forecast. Woohoo! Congratulations. You know, because you have this rebirth, you have this like wonderful, I feel, excitement that's like right at your doorstep, okay? And then we have number 52. Take a walk. Take a walk. Okay, and connect with yourself, connect with nature, you know, feel that freedom. Ask yourself that why. Okay, and I feel like this is gonna be really, this can be like an internal rebirth. Like you've been feeling this Eight of Swords, and then you're gonna have like an epiphany or like realizations that help you transform, you know, the way you think and in turn your life, right? But this can also be in, you know, this dimension, okay, in this reality, you know, not just internally, but in situations within our lives, okay? So that's really exciting. It looks really beautiful for you. I'm going to draw you a couple charms. Whatever lands in this is what's cooking the next 48 hours, okay? All right. So we have following your intuition. We have the little kitty cat right in the focus. Okay, follow your intuition. You are protected. You have the protection rune here. And you have the power too. This rune speaks about power as well. You have the power. Open up your mind and let your fantasies unwind, okay? What do you want? Why do you want it? Unwind your mind and just start, you know, take that time away, this boredom time, to really think. And not really just think, but let pass through, release, you know, figure out what you need, why you need it in your head, right? Excuse me. And, you know, really embracing your power to analyze these thoughts, analyze these ideas, analyze these plans that are coming to you. Okay, you know, releasing the bad, keeping the good, and storing that. No, I'm like picturing like file cabinets. I don't know why. I'm just, you know, that's what they're showing me. All right, we have spirit guides accompany you, yes, with this protection and this power. Okay, open yourself up to receiving that. Yes, we have reflect right here. Reflect. See your dreams coming true. Okay, and maybe that's just like, you know, this rebirth, this new beginning, this like release. It's almost like a release. Okay, beautiful. You have intuition again. You have family. Yes, and see, okay, you have the shattered heart here. A little tiny shattered heart. Okay, something really, this doesn't have to be like recent or anything, but something hurt you deeply. Like your heart was shattered, and I am so sorry, but I feel like this is like, you know, you're asking, why are you still holding on to that? Why are you, you know, doing this? And you're having this like rebirth, this new beginning with it, right? Of releasing that, okay? You have a lot to celebrate here, okay? And there might be some sort of celebration, like some sort of something, get together, something that, you know, is planning. See, okay, and then you have the little clipboard. And it's interesting that I was thinking like the file cabinets and filing your thoughts, and then we have the clipboard here. So, you know, really take that into consideration, however that might apply to you. We have healing your heart chakra, okay? Heal your heart chakra so that you can embrace that power. And like, I feel like your energy's going like this right now, but soon when that rebirth happens, you're going to go like this with your energy. Like, you're going to be so powerful and have so much like oomph. Okay, like, wow, that's beautiful. And just be truly authentic to yourself. And what's interesting is they're kind of doing the same thing. Like, they got the same pose going on, right? And I feel like, be really authentic to yourself and just flow with it. Okay, just flow with it and enjoy it. Enjoy this release and let it wash away. Okay, beautiful. You have purify in here. All right, purifying your mind, cleansing your energy, releasing thoughts, memories, things that we need to forgive, releasing it, right? Letting it go, forgiving that, okay? You have a bone here, and I feel like you've been working really hard, and you're probably overworking yourself, right? And maybe that's one of the reasons why you need to sit there, stay, organize your thoughts, organize all of that so that your time is better like organized, like what you have to do exactly, and when you have to do this or this or this, however this may apply to you, just like organize your mind, I feel. And it'll take stress off of you. It's going to take burdens off of you, okay? I feel like you're making investments towards your future here with the big coin. Some of you might be receiving a little bit of money that might help you. But I feel like you're really making investments towards, like, whether that be your time or your finances or whatever, you're making investments towards your future, right? Towards this rebirth. And with the dinosaur here, yeah, I feel like this has been going on for a long time, but you're like releasing it. It's that time. It's that big rebirth, that new start, right? And you have the divine masculine here. You might have somebody in your life, you don't have to, but this could be talking about, friends or embracing that masculine side, right? Because we each have feminine and masculine, yin and yang, right? So maybe it's time for you to go, with your energy, right? With all of those thoughts, all of those ideas, all of what you want to accomplish, and, be that yang and manifest that, right? Interesting. We have the water marble here. And that makes me, remember the flow like water, and release it and wash it away, right? And then you have the Little Mermaid. So, again, being authentic to yourself, being playful about it, flowing like water, taking new perspectives, being excited about the unknown, right? Yeah, you have fear here, and you have friendship as well. And you have safety. So yes, know that you are safe. You have the safety pin. Know that you are safe. And we have the button. And it's like, this button came off of my favorite sweater. So it's like, my sweater lost the button, but my sweater is still my favorite sweater. And actually, I love it more now than I did 2 years ago, you know, even with the elbow hole, okay? Like, it's just because it's missing that thing doesn't mean that all is lost, right? It's still wonderful, right? So why would you hold on to that? Like, I'm not still upset that my button fell off my sweater, right? And so it's time to release, right? I was at first. Okay, and then we have sweetness. I feel like somebody's going to be sweet to you. You have the little sweetness charm here. I feel like somebody's going to be sweet to you, and it might be some of your friends, right? A friendship, you know, somebody being kind to you, okay? You guys got lots of letters today. All right. We have a P-I-E. You have the word pie. Okay. P-I-E-M-S-A-Z-A-K. Q or O and an E. All right. Let's see. We have the word pie. We have the word ma. I'm thinking the word cook. Cook pie for your ma. Let's see. What am I getting? Make pie. We're getting the word, yeah, make pie. Make pies. Maybe you should be sweet and make a pie. I don't know. That's funny. I want some apple pie. If you make apple pie, please bring me some. All right, let's go through these letters again. Please let me know if you guys get any other words from this. Pies, make, aoq, and n. All right, thank you so much, Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please comment below and let me know. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos that I post. All right, I hope that you guys have a wonderful next 48 hours. It looks like you really will, you know, just really utilize that time and how wonderful things are going to really work out for you beautifully. And I will see you next time. All right, Pile 2, let's see what you got going on the next 48 hours. Lay all your cards out, and I will tell you what I see. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you might be questioning where you're at and if things are how you want them. You could have suffered a financial loss, but I'm not so much getting that. You know, maybe this was lost like before that you're still recovering from, even that could happen. But I feel like you're just really questioning like if you're where you want to be. And you know, this could be involving a relationship, you know, a home, a career, an idea even, okay? And, you know, maybe even if it's worth it, like, is it worth this effort, okay? You have the Ace of Cups here. And you have the Knight of Swords. And with these two cards coming together like that, you know, I really feel like this might be talking about a relationship or, you know, a friendship, a work situation. I feel like there is news coming in, an offer coming in that is going to switch your perspective out of this questioning. Okay. This can be a love offer. It doesn't have to be. This can be like a job opportunity, something like that. But we do have the card companionship. So I will be drawing us some romance angel cards just in case and see what we get through thick and thin. Okay, so if this is a relationship that you're thinking about, you know, just know that rough and calm, right? Like we go through those phases, but this is a through thick and thin relationship, right? So we're gonna be fine, you know, and those cycles happen, okay? But there's going to be an offer that gets you out of this perspective, okay? Excellence, just do your best. Okay, just do your best, right? And then we have the card Yin in reverse. Okay, so maybe it's that you've been taking on too much, okay, and you're doing too much to receive, or, you know, you're giving too much to other people, or you're working too hard, you know, like within your household, and you're not giving yourself a break. You're just, I feel like you're giving out too much energy, and you have to sit back sometimes and be the yin energy and allow that to come to you, right? Allow this message to come to you to get you out of that rut. You know, maybe this has to do with housework and, like, you know, maybe you have a family and you're always cleaning and stuff like that, and you feel like you're doing it all, but then a message comes in and is like, oh, hey, I'll help you with something, or, you know, like something happens and you're like, oh, you know, okay, allow that to happen, okay? Just do your best. And this could be with a job offer, with anything. Just do your best. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so you might even feel stuck, like it's not going anywhere, it's not moving forward the way that you want it to, but no, the energy is gaining momentum, right? The volcano will explode, right? That comes in. Choo, choo, right? So then for your self-care oracle, we have sweet treat. So treat yourself to something yummy, you know, just, it can be anything. You know, just treat yourself and enjoy the bliss of it, right? Whatever that might be for you, treat yourself. Okay, I'm gonna pull you some charms now. Beautiful reading. We did miss one. Okay. Gotta drop another one. All right. We have a pearl and an E in the focus pot. And it's like, okay, it takes time for this pearl to become a pearl. Before it's that pearl, it's that piece of sand. There's rough before there's soft, right? You sand that stuff down, you make it perfect, you make it the way you want it, right? This time of reflecting on how, if you're not sure if this is what you want or something, you know, is kind of a good place to be, because then you can determine exactly what you do want from your situation, right? Oh yeah, Before I go any further with that, I'm going to draw you some Romance Angels cards because I totally forgot. We'll get 3. Romance for pile 2, please. Romance Angels for pile 2. What do we need to know? There we go. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, I feel like you're doing too much and you need to enjoy yourself a little more and, treat yourself. And that doesn't even have to be with food. That could be with just, your time away, right? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so yes, you could even be the one expressing your love. But I feel like somebody is coming in with a message. And as your love life ascends to a higher level of commitment, there's kind of rough patches, right? Because it's like, oh, I've been hurt before, or there's this blocking it, or there's that blocking it, or this person feels this way and that person feels that way. But as we move forward, right, we stand that stuff down and we ascend to higher levels of commitment. Okay, so we had an E and a pearl in the focus pot. We got a lot of big ones. Okay, so mix it up. Do something different. Okay, mix it up. Go play. Take care of yourself. Not that you don't always take care of yourself, but, just do something different to take care of yourself, right? Play. Do something, out of the ordinary that gets your juices flowing, okay? And connect with water. Drink some water. Hydrate yourself. Okay, you are currently blocked. There are fears that need to be erased so that you can move forward within this commitment, whatever this commitment is for you, whether that is home, job, relationship, anything, okay? There are fears that need to be released and erased. Okay, there are stresses. You are a little stressed out. But you have the strength here. You have the strength that it takes. Just embrace your inner strength, embrace that power within you, okay? Pay attention to flowers. You might be receiving some flowers from heaven. You have the friendship crystal here. See, yes, and play. Be playful. Go play. Mix it up. Do something different, right? Let's see. Comfort. Try to find your comfort place. Okay, be comfortable in where you are. Focus on what makes you comfortable. Okay, treat yourself. Relax. Allow yourself to be that divine feminine. And I feel like self-care is a really big thing right now for you too, okay? And take off that shell. Take off that shell and allow yourself to be fully authentic. Fully authentic. Just take off that shell and, don't worry. Just do your best, right? Because through thick and thin, okay? You have true love, beautiful. And you have a lot about connecting with your intuition, okay? Maybe mix it up by doing something creative with the lapis lazuli here, like color, paint, do something crafty and fun, right? Okay, so we have the eye landed on the calendar and this safety pin. So there might be something that you're planning for or something that you're worried about where your attention is focused. But I feel like it's safe and you really don't have to worry about that, but you're You're worrying about it anyway. Okay, but you don't have to. So just, try to release that, okay? Really connect with music, okay? Allow music to heal you and to lift your spirits up, right? Don't listen to things that are sad or upsetting, because that stuff really does affect us internally, okay? And our mood. So try to listen to, upbeat and exciting, hopeful things. Let's see, we have the rollerblade here. And that reminds me of gaining momentum. You had the gaining momentum there too, right? Didn't you? Yes, the energy is gaining momentum. But I also feel like, the energy's wobbly, right? Because when you first learn how to rollerblade, when you first get on those skates, you're wobbly. You're like, whoa! But it's like, smoothing out those rough patches, right? Getting better at the game. Okay. There's lots of passion here. If this is a connection, it's very passionate and loving, right? Very loving and caring. We have open to infinite possibility. Ooh, how exciting. Okay, so just try to switch your perspective. It's foggy right now. You can't see all of it, and it might be because you're too focused on time or focused on something, right? And so you're not seeing the whole picture. You need to go above the fog, okay? Oh, you need to live authentically, and you can't ignore that. And I said, take off your shell. Be authentic to yourself, okay? Yeah, there's a message coming in here with the Hello Kitty thing. There's definitely a message coming in. And this is you got the, what is this? A bear pee-pee? Or a raccoon pee-pee? So I feel like this is a very lustful and passionate relationship or commitment, whatever it is that you might be committing for. Like, this could be your job or anything. It's very, there's lots of desire within it, okay? We have fun. Yes, have fun, play around, mix it up, okay? Family. Pay attention to signs. Try to ground yourself. There's so much love here and so much connection. Celebration, commitment, and the safety pin is on top of commitment, which is so funny because you have two safety pins. One landed on top of the time and one landed on top of commitment. Okay, so if you're concerned about this relationship and whether or not, like, this person is committed to you, know that they are. Okay, it is safe. It is safe. This commitment is safe, okay? Pay attention to numbers as well. Somebody is going to be sweet to you. Somebody is going to offer something. There's going to be some kind of sweetness, okay? Really ground yourself. And you have fear here. Okay, you have fear here again. And just notice things are always more magical than they appear. Things are always better than they seem, right? Than we can perceive them, especially when we're focused down in the fog, right? When you're focused in the fog, you can't see that beautiful view outside because it's foggy. You have to go above the fog, right? And then you can see. It's always better. Okay. So for your letters, you got a whole bunch of letters, actually. Get them all lined up. We have an O, Y, R, U, N, H, T, A, O, A, G, W, L, C, E, D, and I. All right, let me see. We have rat. We have the word rat. We have the word dirt, dirty, maybe get dirty, run, lace, wag, tag, door. Maybe it's like you have to walk through the door. So you can see clearly. You know, allow yourself to walk through that door. Oh, wow. And we also have the word gate. That's interesting. We have the word door and gate. We almost have the word call. All right, guys, I will go over the letters one more time. We have a DOROGATEICLAWUHYN. Whew. Well, everybody, I hope that this reading resonated with you. It looks like you're going to have a great next 48 hours, okay? If you liked this video, please subscribe so you don't miss any content from me. And I would love to hear if you guys got any other words from these letters. And yeah, I will see you next time. All right, pile 3, let's see what you got going on the next 48 hours. Lay all your cards out and tell you what I see. We have the Temperance. Finding balance, peace, and harmony. We have the Ten of Cups. Happy home, relationships, love. Just happiness, okay? And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Generosity. I feel like you're so balanced right now that you could be very generous, and being generous with your energy and with your love. But I also feel like people are being generous to you at this time. You might be receiving some sort of gift, or receiving something from someone in the next 48 hours. We have openness. Embrace the possible. Okay, so maybe it's like being open to receiving, right? And embracing the possible. Maybe there's something that you've been working towards and you'll be receiving that. But in general, just embrace the possible and be open with your energy and with your love, right? With joy, find your bliss. So I just see very happy connections, balanced life, openness, and love, happiness, joy. I mean, this is a beautiful reading. We have happy. Beautiful, okay? So I just see in general, you're going to have the really good next 48 hours. For your Moon Oracle, we have, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? Okay, what's holding you back? What damaged you before that you should let go of? Right? What causes you hurt? What causes you pain? What do you need to release, right? Because there quite possibly could be something that you are holding on to that is preventing you from fully feeling this happiness, right? This beautiful abundance of love and connections and balanced energy, okay? So what do you need to release? Think about it, contemplate on it, and, just release it, right? And that's not always that easy. But you can, you can do a burning bowl ritual. Burn the things that you need to release. Write it down and then burn it, right? Or, just wash it away with water, okay? For your self-care oracle, we have aromatherapy. So, light a candle, release it that way, right? Light a candle, light some incense, burn some wax, essential oils, flowers, whatever is your choice. Aromatherapy. Beautiful. Now I will pull you some charms. Whatever lands in this pot is what's cooking. And let's see what we get. Okay. In the focus, we have rest. Now this was kind of in and out of the focus. So maybe, just take it kind of easier, right? Or balance, your rest and work time, right? You have choices right here in the focus. Wow. And we have the heart chakra. I really do feel like your heart chakra is like beaming right now. Like you have so many connections and so much love right here, I feel. Okay. And then we have direction. So it's interesting that we have choices and direction in the focus. Maybe it's like, what do you need to release so that you can go in that direction? Or do you need to release one option to go the other way? Or, it's going to be different for everybody, but that's interesting. All right, in the focus, we have the letters V, Q, U, S, and E. Okay. We have the pot. It's like you're cooking your future, like your put in all of your happiness, all of your hopes and stuff, and build your future off of that, right? I don't know if that makes sense to you. We have shyness here, so open up and don't be so shy, right? Maybe be a little more playful than usual. Okay, we got the little puppy here. Ooh, and what's so funny is he looks just like him. They look like the same dog. That's so funny. So, really embrace the possible and look at it through like innocent, playful eyes, right? You have the little drink here, so you might be partaking in some adult beverages in the next 48 hours. If you do, drive safe. Or don't drive at all. Better idea. Let's see. We have strength here. You have the strength, and your connections are strong. You have family. Reflect on your stress so that you know what to release, right? Soon you will be sitting on top of the world. Take off that shell and don't be so shy. Open yourself up and be authentic. We have the heart chakra here again. Beautiful. And then we have reflection here again as well, which is interesting. So, you know, maybe there are wounds within your heart chakra that you need to heal so that you can move forward, so that you can, you know, let go of that stuff and not take it with you in this new chapter, okay? We have grounding. Pay attention to numbers and synchronicities. I feel like you've been working really hard and you kind of deserve this break, this happy place that you're this rest period, right? Purify, cleanse, and detoxify your mind, body, and soul, okay? Commitment and protection. And you have friendship inside the protection ring, which I think is very interesting. You know, your friends are protected. Maybe you are protected by your friends, right? We have building blocks, which is interesting with the pot here because, you know, you're putting stuff into that pot for later, right? You're building your blocks up, you know, the building blocks of your life, your relationships, right? We have treats here. You might be receiving a treat. Don't forget to treat yourself, okay? Put on that crown and tell yourself you deserve it. You deserve the possible. Embrace this possible. Allow this generosity to come through. Okay, see yourself as that king or that queen that you are, okay? We have the love charm here. Okay, this can talk about family love, friendships, you know, just deep love, deep loving connections, right? And dance, you know, and just embrace yourself and have fun, okay? See things through a different perspective. Or maybe, you know, even eyes are on you right now. You know, eyes are on you and you're shining. You're that star. Oh, and then we have success, happiness, success right here. Okay. Next 48 hours, pay attention to little tiny surprises, right? Little things that happen throughout your day that can just bring you so much excitement, you know, like, oh, a butterfly landed on me, or, you know, oh my God, a rainbow, you know, just little tiny surprises that excite you, right? All right, let's check out these letters. All right, we have ZAJYWQUVPUEUS. You can turn the Z around and make it an N. And I switch, it's the letters. If it resonates, it resonates, you know? Feel free to switch those letters about. Let me see. We have wasp. We have the word wasp. That reminds me of my wasp oracle card. Okay, so sometimes life stings, and if life stung in the past, there's a reason for it. Nothing goes to waste. No experience is wasted. Okay, there is always a reason for everything. Okay, so if there is something that you haven't been able to release, keep that in mind. Sometimes life stings to bring us better opportunities and to the right path, right? We have the word June. That's interesting. All right, so we have a YUUQJUZEPSAW. And we have a V. All right, everybody, I hope that you found meaning in this reading today. If you did, if this reading resonated with you, please comment below. I would love to hear about it. And if you guys got any other words from this message, I would love to hear about it as well. Yeah, if you would like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and it would make sure that you don't miss out on any other videos that I post in the future. And I will see you next time.